For the past 10 years, Teddy20 has been a source of hope and support for children and families affected by childhood cancer. What started as a small initiative driven by love and a passion for making a difference has grown into a community of strength, compassion and care. Teddy20 was founded in memory of a special boy named Ted, whose spirit continues to inspire everything we do.
I'm Kim, I'm a trustee of Teddy20 and Ted was my little boy.
I'm Owen, I'm Ted's dad and I'm the founder of Teddy20. The money that comes into Teddy20 is used for emotional and financial support for children and their families who are going through cancer treatment.
So if there's a family that needs something, be it financial support, a wish or a holiday at our respite caravan Ted Shack, that all comes through and we sort that out for them. In 2015 we fundraised tirelessly, and within quite a short time actually, after Teddy Rocks and things, we managed to buy our first Ted Shack, and it's situated at Waterside Holiday Park, which is in Bowleys Cove in Weymouth.
The idea of Ted Shack is when they feel good and in between their treatment and their chemotherapy and the hospital visits, is they could get a bit of time away, again to be normal and also to be with their brothers and sisters as a family.
Over the past decade, we've been able to welcome and support over 250 families into Ted Shack, providing a holiday away from the hospital environment, which is very much needed. It's very important for the families to have time away from the hospital environment and be able to be together and make some happy memories.
So Bridie was 2 days before her 4th birthday. That was when it was confirmed she had leukemia. But before that, it was a little bit of time where we were spending at the hospital trying to find out what was wrong with Bridie.
Yeah, they came in at about, I think it was about 8 o'clock at night. They came in and the consultant, it was like, whoa, you know, so oh, we'll get someone to sit with Bridie. So it's a little bit like, you know that something's not right. So we went into a little room, you know, and it's a little cupboard, and they told us. It was a shock, for sure. I wasn't expecting it, but it was a diagnosis that could be treated.
So these are just some of Bridie's bands that we kept. I just started collecting them because there were so many of them. I think there's probably about 12 here, but these represent every time she's been in hospital in general anaesthetic. And I think as a mother, watching your child being put to sleep is, yeah, heart-wrenching. We stayed in Ted Shack and it was just so lovely, a breath of fresh air. So it just enabled enough space for us to do that, and we, you know, spent time in Weymouth doing all sorts from crabbing to going on the beach walks. Yeah. You know, Bridie absolutely loved it. You know, so it's just these little gifts, these little treats to look forward to.
One of our main objectives when we became a charity was to help all those families within the Wessex region financially. In the past year alone, we've helped over 60 families from paying for parking, train travel, physiotherapy needs, refrigeration for medications, wishes, educational needs and end-of-life care. Well, since 2009, from our very first cricket match where we brought in £2,500, we've now exceeded £1 million. And we couldn't have done that without all the local community, the volunteers, the sponsors. We are so grateful that we've been able to expand and grow and develop as a charity.
I mean, we're very lucky that we've got a good network of friends and family in the town. And I have to say, Blandford's embraced Teddy20. Whatever you need, somebody will help you with it. They've been behind us from 2009 and the support has been overwhelming. So we've had some truly lovely people join us to help us achieve what we're trying to do. We couldn't have done any of it on our own. So the support of the town, our friends, our family, and people just wanting to do their bit. We've had old ladies knitting in the church, you know, people baking. We've had primary schools doing Wear Red for Ted. It just goes on and on. If we look back on all the things that have been achieved in the name of Teddy20, it's quite something, and we're very, very proud of it. But we couldn't have done it without all of your support. And everybody that's here tonight, we would like to thank you so, so much. Thank you.